Welcome to the Henry C. Ostermann Memorial Seat and Ideal Section Sauk Trail Monument Memorial Site. The Lincoln Highway in the month of September have had a few interesting meetings over the years. It was September 10, 1912 that Carl Fisher, an Indiana entrepreneur, first shared his idea for a coast-to-coast highway across the United States. Exactly 1 year later, the Lincoln Highway Association published the route of the Lincoln Highway. On that route was where you stand today. In September of 1920, the Lincoln Highway Association sent out 4,600 questionnaires to the best engineering brains in our country for their opinion on what would constitute the most technologically advanced road in the world. In 1921, Lake County offered $25,000 toward the building of the show road of the world. Indiana law prohibited counties from giving funds for state roads. By September of 1922, the LHA had assisted the Lake County auditor in drafting a bill to change that law. A year later, in September, correspondence with engineers explained why a portion of the concrete road had failed because of erroneous placement of steel dowels in the road. Conducting research on any project can not only help you tell the story better, but it can connect you emotionally. Both Marcia and I experienced a profound sadness when we learned that in September of 1925, the Northern Indiana Gas and Electric Company refused to continue supplying the power to the lights along the Ideal section, and the world's first highway lights were turned off. In turn, we were excited to learn that in September of 1936, in an agreement between General Electric and the Northern Indiana Public Service Company, power was again supplied to the lights using a new sodium vapor bulb. As more people traveled in their automobile, it was becoming clear that a more uniform system of roads was needed, and between 1926 and 1928, the U.S. numbered highway system was introduced. Here in Indiana, the earlier 1913 route of the Lincoln Highway had traveled across a more northerly route between Fort Wayne and Valparaiso, with Joliet Street always being the Lincoln Highway through where we stand today. In 1928, the road between Fort Wayne and Valparaiso that traveled through Columbia City, Warsaw, and Plymouth was designated US 30, and the Lincoln Highway Association agreed to drop the official designation down from the earlier route to the US 30 route.